Good afternoon, family. Good evening, grand rising, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to call it. It's your boy Divine Messenger here, another message to understand. I gotta make sure I stand in front of this light right here. But understand, I really appreciate you guys for watching this video. Thank you for tuning in. And understand, I got a message for you today to help you on your route, because a lot of times I don't think people understand the route that we're trying to go. A lot of you really want the easy way out, and it's like, when you really think about it, if you always want the easy route, would you ever consider what you could accomplish on the hardest route, going into your life, going into your goals, going into your purpose? So when you really think about this, a lot of people want the easy way out because it's easy. Like, it's easy to give up, it's easy to quit. But see, you being a chosen one, you know that you don't have time to quit on yourself because you have things to do, things to accomplish. And a lot of times when you take yourself seriously and when you begin to focus on what you have going on and you transfer your energy into your goals, then you understand, like, damn, I really can do anything I want, or what I put my mind to, and this is true. You literally can accomplish anything in this world, but you have to believe that within yourself. Nobody else can believe you but you. So once we really break this down, we gotta understand that the route that you're going is meant to be hard, because whatever field you're trying to get into, whatever career you're trying to get into, you gotta understand that a lot of people are doing the same thing that you're doing as well, whether you like it or not. So you can be selfish and selfless with your goals, but understand, you have to know that you're the best at whatever you do. And if you want to be the best, you're going to have the hardest job ever. And when I mean the hardest job ever, you got to think about it. For you to be great, for you to accomplish greatness within your career, your success, and your money, your endorsements, your intuition, all this, you know, like, you're going to have the greatest route ever. So yes, it's going to be difficult. Yes, it's going to be challenging, because think about it. The negative things that happen in our life, they have a job as well. Did we ever consider that shit? No, we don't. We don't ever consider that negativity in this world. For one, the spirit of negativity, its job is to be negative. That's the whole goddamn point. So if you always thought you were going to wake up and have a great, successful, easy route going into your job or your life or your career, your fruitions, no. Think again, my brother. We are in a simulation. We are in a simulator. So by understanding that these are algorithm downloads that life has to offer for you in your life, you have been assigned a negative aspect and a great aspect. But understand, what you do with these emotions depends on you. So hey, see, come on now. I'm trying to focus. Distractions. You see what I'm saying? Ancestors flying around. But really think about that though. We have to really consider what we want to do within ourselves, and we gotta understand too, we cannot give up, because if we give up on our goals in our life, we wouldn't know what we could accomplish. Let's say people get so close to their goals, but then it's just like, when they don't see progress immediately, they start giving up. Whenever it gets too hard, they get too tired, they give up. You can't give up on this route that you're going on, especially by holding your semen in, by focusing on your goals, by trying to inspire people, by doing whatever you do. You cannot give up on your goals, because you have people counting on you and you don't even know that shit. I'm gonna say it again. You have people counting on you and you don't even know that shit. And of course, the people that are counting on you won't tell you, because they're intimidated by you. Because look at how great you are. Look at how good you are. Look at how beautiful your life is. You may take your life for granted, but understand, there are people who would die to be in your position right now. So be grateful for who you are, and be grateful for all the obstacles that you go through. Because understand, by you going through these obstacles, you are here to help another chosen one go through the same obstacles that you are going through. Do you understand that shit? That's the thing. We have to really understand who we are and begin to love ourselves in the process that we're going through. So when it comes to these routes, you're going to have different routes to go to. Yeah, you're going to have a haymaker, you're going to have a Hail Mary, you're going to have to run some plays, you're going to have to go ISO, you're going to have to go 2-3 zone. Yeah, you're going to have to figure out the defense when it comes to life, my nigga. This is chess, not checkers. So how will you move yourself, king and queen? How will you move yourself? You are a jack of all trades. So by understanding that, you have to use all your gifts that God gave you. But how will you know your gifts if you don't even know the gifts that you've been gifted by yourself, by the gifted one? You are the gifted one that's been sent by a gift, your mother and your father. So by you understanding that you came here for a reason, as a gift, so you don't need Christmas to understand you don't need Christmas to understand how gifted you are. You were born a gift and you will die a gift. So while you are in this life, life is giving you a gift of your choice. So what choice will you make? What type of outcome will you go to when it comes to your route? What type of route will you take? What type of destination will you take? Man, I feel great, bro. Like, I feel so amazing just to understand that somebody watching this video, you're going to get all the things that you manifested. You're going to get all the things that you've been dying for, desiring. That's the thing, bro. You just have to stay patient. You got to keep on grinding, because understand, the universe is literally watching everything that we do. I got cars driving by me, and they're probably looking like, what the hell this nigga got going on? Distractions, they don't matter. I'm focused on you because understand you're gonna have distractions all over the world. But what will you do with these distractions? If things get hard, are you gonna lay down like a little bitch, or are you gonna get up, grab your nuts, and keep on going? You're gonna make mistakes. That's the whole point of being a human. You're practicing being a human. You are God practicing being a human, a hybrid. So you have to use logic. You have to be physical and a spiritual being at the same time. Because once you do that, you can let your spirit guide you through anything in this world. So when you are physically weak, when you are physically weak, you have to let your spirit guide you through anything that you are going through. That's the whole point of giving your problems to God, because the one person, the one being, the one entity, the one celestial body, the one dimensional jumper portal, snatching, gravitational pulling spirit is literally you. They will hear you. The divine angels hear you. The universe hears you, but you have to give yourself to the universe in order to give yourself to the universe. Once you give yourself to the universe, then your problems become the universal problems. So once the universe hears what you're saying, what you're going through, it will give you the clarity, it will give you the peace, it will give you the satisfaction of having a great peaceful life. But what is a great peaceful life? You create that. You create that. So I don't want to make this video too long, man. You know, I just want to help somebody understand that you can do this shit. You gotta stay focused. Get on your purpose. We don't have time to be playing around. We don't have time to be wasting our life on taking the easy way out. We don't have time for that. We want to be great. By you being great. Hey, what's the problem? Whoever's in that situation, you know, really want to pray for them because I don't know what's going on. But understand, don't take the easy way out. Because what are you going to accomplish when you really do go the easy way out? And you won't really feel like yourself if you really do. Now, a lot of times, don't understand. You gotta work smarter, not harder. Yes. So don't forget that quote. Work smarter, not harder. Because once you do that, then you gotta understand you've been working really hard. So there are days you can't slack. I will say that. I'll admit that. You can have your lazy days, yes. But when it comes to your goals and what you're passionate about, you can't take easy days every fucking day. There are gonna be some days where you're gonna have sleepless nights. What are you gonna do on them sleepless nights whenever you don't feel like doing your job? You don't feel like doing those push-ups. You don't feel like doing them sit-ups. You don't feel like doing those curl-ups. You don't feel like doing squats. You don't feel like doing calf raises. What are you going to do in those moments when you don't feel like doing that? But say you want this perfect body. You want this body that you've been thinking about and you've been sculpting in your mind. But how can you get to that point if you don't want to transfer your energy to that point? How can you get to that point of that body that you want, but you can't transfer your energy to that point? You're being lazy. You want the easy route. And that's why a lot of times people will get this shit injected into their body. They're killing themselves slowly. That's what they want. They want us to sit there and feel their system with our insecurities. This shit is beyond crazy to me. So understand, by you going the hard route, you're going to thank yourself, because think about a year from now what you can do if you transfer your energies. If you transfer your energy and you stay focused, you harness that shit, you harness your semen, and you transfer that to your crown chakra. Think about how much you could accomplish from now to December, from now till January, from now till March, if you just stay focused and you just keep doing this shit every single day. It gets better. It literally gets better. I can't make this shit up. Just going and focusing and giving your problems to God. Understand it's always going to get better, because think about this. You create your reality. So what you feel in your mind, the world will feel exactly how you feel. Once you understand that, nothing can touch you in this world. Nothing can stop you, because you're focused. You're on your grind. You are getting to a bag. You're getting to your purpose, because you know. You never know when you could die. Death is literally our next door neighbor, and we don't ever say hey to death, but we always want to say hey to life. We always want to have that happy life. But understand, if you do not accomplish shit, what would you say to the angel of death? If the angel of death looked you right in front of your eyes, would you be accomplished with what you did in this world? A lot of you probably wouldn't. So understand, you gotta do things for you. If you're gonna do things for your family, cool, but what are you doing for you? You always take initiative for everybody else's feelings and their problems, but how will you give your problems to yourself? How do you cope with your feelings? How do you deal with your reality when your reality gets hard? What do you want to do with yourself when it's all said and done? What life do you want to live when you're 30, when you're 40, when you're 50, when you're 60, when you're 70? Even if you make it to that point, what will you want to accomplish? What have you done up to that point? Do you want to die at 70? Probably not. Do you want to live until 80, 90? You can accomplish that. But by you doing it, you got to take care of yourself and your body. You got to take care of your mental. Because once you understand that, once you do that, then your spirit's going to literally guide you to age 70, age 80. But it's all up to you. Any route you go is going to be hard. There are going to be easy little shortcuts you can take, yes, but you can't always take a shortcut. So when you take that easy shortcut and you walk into a harder path, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You gotta understand that. What are you gonna do? So you have to be ready for any defense you have to be ready for any defense that life will throw at you. Because if you don't, then you're gonna be screwed. You're gonna be stuck in the sand, looking lost in the sauce. We don't got time for that. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Meditate. Go be one with God today, tomorrow, doesn't even matter. Have a great October. I love you. Have a great day.